This is Michael Wilson. We're looking at finding hope in Exodus 1. It's a story of faith, resilience, and divine deliverance. Let's do it. So, in the pages of the Bible, we discover countless stories that continue to inspire and uplift our spirits. Among these tales of faith, resilience, and divine intervention, the book of Exodus stands as a testament to the enduring power of the Holy Spirit. So let's dive into Exodus 1, where we find a narrative that resonates with believers across the ages. It is a prelude to redemption. Exodus 1 is a pivotal chapter in the biblical narrative, serving as a prelude to the magnificent story of the Israelites' liberation from their Egyptian bondage. They had prospered under Joseph, and then another Pharaoh came in, and the stage is set for the land of Egypt, a place that once symbolized refuge and prosperity, but his brothers now were in slavery. And so at the heart of Exodus 1, we see a fearsome Pharaoh. It is the emergence of a new Pharaoh who knew not Joseph, the virtuous man who had once saved Egypt from famine. This Pharaoh, driven by fear and jealousy, perceived the Israelites as a threat due to their sheer numbers. And so in his attempt to curb their growth, he imposed harsh labor and cruel oppression upon them. But then we discover the midwives and their courage. Amidst this grim backdrop, we find two remarkable women, Shiphrah and Puah, who were midwives for the Hebrew women. They exemplified the power of the Holy Spirit working through individuals. And these midwives were instructed by Pharaoh to kill the Hebrew male babies at birth. However, their unwavering faith in God led them to defy this wicked decree. And so they feared the Lord more than the earthly ruler. And in this act of defiance, they showed the importance of following one's conscience when guided by faith in God. So then there is Moses, a child of destiny. The story of Exodus 1 takes an incredible turn with the birth of Moses. His mother, Jochebed, and sister Miriam chose to conceal him in a waterproof basket among the reeds of the Nile River. So this act of faith and trust in the Lord's plan would set the stage for Moses' extraordinary journey to become a leader, prophet, and deliverer of his people. So there's the divine deliverance. In Exodus 1, we see the divine providence of the Holy Spirit working through ordinary individuals to bring their extraordinary change. So upon reflection and application, as Christians and disciples of Jesus, the story of Exodus 1 holds profound lessons for us. It teaches us that in times of oppression and adversity, we must stand firm in our faith. And that's important for us in this day and age in our culture. And so they learn to fear the Lord more than anything else and to trust his divine plan. So as Moses and Jochebed and the midwives were instrumental in God's redemptive plan, we too can be channels of power and grace in this world. So the story of Exodus 1 is a powerful testament to the enduring hope and strength that believers can find in the pages of the Bible. It serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the Holy Spirit is at work, guiding us and leading us to a place of deliverance and redemption. Let's take inspiration from the courageous midwives and the faith of Jochebed and the eventual rise of Moses, and trust in God's plan for our lives. In doing so, we find strength and hope to face any challenge that comes our way, knowing that we are not alone in our journey of faith. And that's some mighty good news, brothers and sisters.